The worst part about this is, folks, is I'm going to have to go and probably remove the VODs from YouTube because people are going to be like, why am I getting spammed with all these? I'm going to probably switch them all to unlisted. There's no reason why this should be happening. I will save the one VOD of us wiring the other side. Jutra, I don't think it's the driver issue. I'm not gonna update a driver in the middle of stream. I don't know. I gotta look at the log and just see what's causing it. The problem is I can't do a video driver update. It's gonna hose everything. And can have other repercussions. So, all right, that's wired. We need the electric fence wired in this one. It is Groundhog Day. All right, well, let's take this from here to here. Actually, that didn't need to go to there, but whatever. We'll take that to here, and to there. And from here to here. You can do it. Come on. There we go. And from here to here, like so. Yeah. First off, thank you everyone for bearing with my technical difficulties. I'll sort this out before Friday. It's driving me a little bit bonkers. It's definitely an OBS issue because it's crashing both streams. Thanks, Leah. Have a good one. All right, we're all wired up. Are those wired? We'll take that from here to here because I'm lazy. That fighting position is lit up. That fight position is lit up. We are good to go for Horde Night. So I'm going to bounce out it. I'm going to empty out my inventory. Get rid of everything here. And then I'm going to make a copy of this world so that we leave the world intact. And we'll fight the Horde and see how it goes. And hopefully the stream doesn't crash. Time to switch to Meld. Meld isn't quite right. Isn't quite there yet. My stream is one of the ones that he would probably tell me not to switch over yet. So, all right, we're going to exit out of here and we're going to make a copy of the world. So I'm just going to make a duplicate of the save that we're in here right now. So saves, and this is going to be echo test, world echo flat test. I think this is flat test, yes. And then we're going to make one called void test. And then we'll go in and level ourselves up and everything. And we're going to go ahead and crank it up to insane. Sure, that's all fine. And then 64 zombies, nightmare, everything. We always test it the same way. There's only one way to test. Enemy spawning on. It's hard to test Horde Night with enemy spawning off. Oh yeah. Mr. Gooby, thank you for the follow there. All right. Once we load in, we'll turn off spawning for right now, just so that we're not plagued by zombies. So, I will say the one negative on this base is you're exposed. Like, you're not protected, so you're getting hit from the side. Birds can hit you and stuff like that. So you take your licks, but it's a fun base because of the fallback. So we'll try to use all the fallback mechanics in this. So we'll try to use both towers, and we'll just keep kind of backing up and see how it goes. It's mighty tasty. All right, so DMCM, we're going to put in AI is currently off. We're going to do a kill all around us for right now. And now we're going to do, what do we, sledges? Sledges and shotties? So there's our sledge. There's our shotgun. Grab ourselves a bunch of shells. What are we gonna do for armor? What outfit should we go commando? Let's go commando. That's. I'm not even wearing it just for anything other than just. So there we need gloves and a hat. That's good enough. Don't forget mods for weapons. Oh, we won't. And we'll also just throw some quality of life stuff in here. So we'll grab. Just grabbing some of the basics. We'll want one of those. Well, maybe one of those. I don't know. Will he survive? Look at the faith. Holy crap. So this is something for you to learn, Lex. You have an option to turn off whether people can use points to vote. Because someone is very excited about me surviving. Bandolier mod. We'll get what other mods we want to toss in there. We'll toss that in there. Good enough. Let's what are the insulated liner mod? Let's get a few of those. There we go. Oh, and we need a helmet light mod. Most important. And that's all I really care about. Put some cold mods in. Cool. Get rid of that nerd gear. Toss out that junk. No one needs that. What level is the Horde? The Horde will be a high level. I'll let you know in a second once we figure it out. Fire. What else do we want to put on that? Maybe the ergonomic grip. Oops. There we go. Mod. Where's the ergonomic? That one. We'll put the ergonomic grip on that. And then for the shoddy, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're good to go. So mod that. That's good. Shotgun is here. That is good. Shoddy, hammer, nail gun. I can't remember what this base is made out of, so we'll grab a little bit of concrete and steel so we can repair as we go. We'll also need electrical parts for the electric fence, and we'll need iron. I'm just grabbing stacks because I'm not worried about it. Full confidence, and we're going to grab good old meds. I'm going to grab extra meds because I'm actually anticipating taking a lot more damage on this base. We'll leave some of these up in the inventory here. Then we'll get some of our standard food and water type stuff. Some coffee. We'll get some hobo stew. Vitamins. And what else? Recog. That's good, right? We don't need anything more than that. That seems like a lot. Mr. Goopy, yes, this is one of my Alpha 21 bases. So we went and updated it so that all the blocks and stuff are correct for 1.0, and we're going to toss a horde and see if it survives. So we're going to give self XP, and we're going to max level ourselves so that we can intentionally crank game stage up. And then we decide we're going strength. So we'll get all the books and the stuff that we would normally have for a max level horde. So we'll crank this up. Skull Crusher. We don't need Pummel Peak because we don't have clubs. Thank you, Topiary Terra. I appreciate it. This is one of my personal favorites. I absolutely love this base. I don't care about any of this. Big and fast. We'll take that one for the extra. And then we don't need like any of this other stuff. We're not gonna go explosives. You know what? Actually, we'll take a few explosives. We'll take some grenades with us. I'm not gonna spec into it, but we'll take like one set of grenades and maybe Molotovs. We can toss Molotovs off the side of this pretty easy, actually. And that could be fun because me lighting myself on fire is entertaining for everybody. All right, so that's, I think, all we need. Oh, and I'm always gonna, for doing Horde, I'm always gonna take the first level of Physician just because Splints and Cast Cures. I know, there's no time that I will ever not take that first level. And the other thing that I will take is a single point and well insulated just so that we're not dealing with anything. Yeah, we're probably mostly good. We'll put a few points into Fortitude and just take some Iron Gut just to have our meds last longer. And that's probably all we need. We'll do our books real quick. So we'll do our sledge books. What is it Get Hammered or something? What's the sledge book? Oh, there is no sledge book series. They're adding that in 2.0. I should have known that. So we'll read the shotgun ones real quick though. Load this guy up. I can't remember how much ammo will we go through in this. We'll grab a few more just so we're flush. Okay, I think we're good. So I'm gonna pop out one more time. I'm just gonna pop out and make a copy of the world real quick. So that if something goes totally sideways, like the game crashing, like it's, oh my God, what is going on tonight? The worst part is I did a full PC reset right before stream just to make sure none of these shenanigans happened. But the shenanigans are happening. There are absolute shenanigans going on right now. "7 Days to Die." Perfect game. No bugs. None bugs! Should I also throw some salt over my left shoulder?
Shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Even
That was pretty perfect. All right, we've got void test set up. I made a copy. All the stuff is in place. I'm just making sure that our settings are right. And we're going to see what our game stage is. All this stuff looks good. Insane Nightmare, enemy spawning is on. We're ready for a hot mess of a horde night. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. God. Gene Wilder is just such a monster in that movie. Some of the best scenes in cinema, just, oh. Chat believes. They believe. All right, looks like we're good. Oh, why are we overburdened? Oh, last thing we're gonna do. Ooh, what is that? What is all this shit? I don't know what that is. Mod. Just gonna grab. You know what? I'm gonna do it, folks. We're just gonna fix that issue and buy Pack Mule. Oh. All right. So how we get into this base? So you honestly go the same way that the zombies go. You come to here. Now, got to test that. Make sure that that works, and it does, which is good. All right, so we're ready for horde now. We're good to go. I'm gonna put us into God mode for just a second, just to heal us, because I'm lazy. Set time. We'll go ahead and go to day 7,000, and we'll set it for 2100. So we're right before horde. Check out our game stage. We are at game stage 1104. I think that's pretty end game-ish for us. See how we hit through here. Not too bad. Jutra, I put all my points into Pack Mule. Maxed it straight the F out. They're free points, Jutra. All right, we're gonna do some coffee. We'll do some recog. Yeah, but then I would have had to have like modified stuff and done stuff. Let's also make sure that our next fallback point is set here. Okay, very important to make sure you can run around this. It's a little dicey. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit dev mode real quick. I'm going to make sure that the other side is set up. Okay, good. That one's closed. That one is open. Cool. Got to make sure that these are set up right, because otherwise Horde Night goes really badly when you try to go and pivot. Pivot! All right, no reason to wait now. Let's just make it Horde Night. So 2200 and go. I hear animals smacking on things below. Let's go ahead and turn on the blades. Come on up, everybody. Goodbye. Next. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can see the, you can repair the blade traps from here, which is really nice. Boop, boop. Let's get some hammer shots in here. Off you go. So you can see they're hitting this blade trap as they come in. I can also just reach and easily repair that blade trap. Off you go. Goodbye. I need a... You know what? That's what this needs is a grenade chute. So this does use the scaffolding block right here, which is made intentionally so I can actually leave a grenade right here. I can just pop this here, back up a little bit. Make sure we keep that. Can I reach the other one? I think I can. Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We need some demos to show up in here to give this a good testing. The other nice thing is you can back up from here. You can give them some fire love. But those blade traps are doing some solid work. So far, we're holding up against the crowds pretty well. We'll still have to see how much damage they do to the bottom of the base. Big crowd there. Whoop. Quick heal on that. I just got to make sure that we stay on, you know, keep looking over, making sure I haven't popped offline. Whoop. Man, this is a better fighting position than I remembered it being. So we're gonna actually not heal the fighting position. We're gonna use the good old hold or die concept. So we'll see how much damage it's taken. So we've almost taken no damage though. They're not gonna make it through this. We actually need some demos here to soften up the base. I've taken a little bit of damage, but we haven't seen cops yet either. That's going to be the other thing. We'll definitely test the fallback mechanic though regardless. Woof! Oh, I don't know how it would deal with the height, red. Yeah, no spitty birds yet either, because I normally do take shots from the side. Ka-chunk. How are these holding up? Yeah, those are 20,000, so those aren't going anywhere. I love the just good old clunk sound you get out of this. So we're at midnight. We'll just give them a quick bit of grenade love. And that electric fence is still holding solid too. So you can just reach right back up here and tap the electric fence. I mean, there's only so much more we can do with game stage. We haven't had no demos yet. No demo or cop phase yet. Needs an upgrade? Yeah. I kind of just want it to feel more satisfying because the shotgun, the next level down actually feels better to use. I'm just picking this up just to get out of the way. All right, it's midnight. Let's let them through. So I'm going to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get All right, so you take it up to the next level. You flip the doors down. Now, typically the idea is that they would break through. Now, they should be able to make it around the outside. There we go. So now they make it up to the next level. So the idea is you have these fallback points. And then we'll kind of do the full... Oh, and we should flip this on now. So there's our blade traps at this level. Yeah, we could do something like a 3x3. I love the 3x3 challenge. Like, that's a fun one. So, we're holding up pretty well here. Let's show the full pivot just so you can kind of see it. We're going to go back to the other tower. Because we can always come back to this tower afterwards. Alright, so we're going to leave this one running, though. So now you would just come to here. Dun 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 dun. Now we go to the other tower. Come down to the first fighting position. Turn this on. And instantly zombies have already pivoted over to this side. Now we've got our demo friends. Oh man, one hit in the Alright, now this is spicier. Took that blade trap right off. Oh, hey, there's a nail gun I don't need. I just want the thing out of the way. All right, let's keep the electric fence going, though. Yeah, constraints are actually like the best thing you can do to inspire creativity for base design. If you say you can't use, like, design a base, you're not allowed to use the scaffolding ladder. Perfect example, like, just get rid of the cheesy blocks. Honestly, I forgot how good this design works right here. This one is fairly solid. So this whole concept, I should actually, you know what? Here's an idea for a base. I should take this fighting position and kind of rework it for a smaller base profile. Because it's the, you know, see, they keep pushing themselves off the edge, and that's what's giving us the space to be able to work here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, we popped the demo there. How bad's this? Okay, so we're about to lose this block here, so we're gonna let that block go. We're gonna go no repairs. If the block goes, it goes. And we pivoted earlier than I normally would have. I would have probably just kept it to one side. And so far, pretty good. Hey, you're to see. I haven't seen you in a while, dear. Can we put a delay on the ads, please? Let the ads, wait. Take a back seat. Snoozy snooze. Thank you, Lex. I appreciate it. Are y'all gonna break through that block or what? I'm disappointed we haven't seen cops yet. Yeah, 5 minutes will get you decent ways. It'll get us through Horde Night. Oh, there's a demo. Let's just pop him. All right, so now they should be able to start crawling through the bottom there. Let's see what they do. Come on. You know what? We can pop them. We can pop them the guaranteed way. Come on. There we go. All right, how weak is all this stuff? Y'all should be making it through this. All right, so we'll do one last backup. Up we run. Skirt around the side. They get stuck in the electric fence, and we're back in business. Now, we could still fall back to the other side if we had to. Oh, you know what would help? That would help. Slice and dice. So it looks like we got some zombies that are standing up on the ledge here, trying to come through that side bit. But other than that, doing pretty good. Let's see if we can reach up. Just keep that maintained. And the nice thing is once we're at this second fighting position, I think we are officially at the 14 blocks off the ground. So if I launch them off the side like that, they shouldn't go into rage mode. Bonk. One more hour of Horde. Yeah, I might unlist all these streams afterwards. Oh, this is not good. Are they not making it up here? Oh, nope, they made it. It just took them a while. Lex is in charge. Whoop. Man, the shotgun is just so insanely powered compared to... Especially like just a damage per bullet. Or per shell, whatever you want to call it. It's just crazy when it gets maxed out. So I do want to see how much damage they did to the bottom afterwards. That's going to be my curiosity. Everyone have a seat. Down you go. Whew. No cops. No cops and very few birds. Yeah, mute. I agree. Combination of sounds and everything else. You know, I haven't used vault doors enough either. I used to use these a lot in my bases. Because the health on them is crazy insane. Oh, we gotta get that going again. Almost through Horde. Not really even breaking a sweat. I mean, this is a pretty massive base, but it's not the size of the base that's making the difference. It's just the simple mechanics of this. Not even, you know, putting in the work here. Especially once you get up to the second level. Honestly, the second level is kind of better than the first one just because the time it takes for them to cycle back up. No more stream breaking! And that is morning, folks. Just like that. Alright, we'll do a quick clear here. Yeah, see how they just push themselves off that little ledge on the side? It's really nice. Let's get these last few done. I just want to see the damage done to the base. It's like a moving gallery of people. They come in, you shoot them off the edge. Keep coming. All right, are we about done? Yeah, don't see too many more down there. Starting to sound quiet. So once Horde Night's over, you can just reach in and turn this off. Head down. Alright, so it looks like this side took some damage here. Like they're trying to plow through here, which is fine. But let's just look at the bottom. No, they did not attack the bottom hardly at all here. Looks like they hit that for no good reason. No, I know, we can't. They didn't touch the center part really at all. Let's look at this side. But see, they left the foundation alone. So this thing held up like a freaking champ. Let's not walk into the critters. All right, well, I gotta say, folks, that one's still a winner. Still a solid freaking base. And you know what? I am gonna call it short tonight, folks. I'm not gonna try to push my luck health-wise or stream-wise because I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the encoder between now and next stream. So thank you all for putting up with the insanity of this hot mess. And congrats to everyone who thought that I would survive, because we did. We made it through. So I'm gonna go find a friend. We're gonna be back on Friday. We're gonna be doing Twitch integration, and I'm gonna figure out all this stuff. We got time. We're in good shape. Ad starts in 1 minute. We're gonna be gone before then. So yep, Friday night's gonna be Twitch integration. Let's see who's on. We've got my buddy Fubar. Oh, we haven't visited Klaj in a hot minute. We can go visit her. Oh, you know what? Oh, Feather Malice is on too. Yeah, let's go visit Feather Malice. I haven't visited her in a bit. We did Fubar just recently. Feather Malice is another gal that I met out at TwitchCon. She's another 7 Days to Die streamer. So share some love. Drop this in as we're popping in. If the thing works. If the thing works. There it goes. It works. I try to spread the love on these as much as I can. Visiting different friends. So, like I said, I will see everyone. And it looks like she's playing with some Twitch integration. I will see everybody on Friday. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Hope you're healthier than I am. But otherwise, be good. Much love.
So Fab, if you're still out there, these are all the people who are actually good at the game that are coming in right now. Wayward, how are you? How's it going? How's your day? How are you? How are things? I have been good. I have zero complaints. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. How was your night? What did you do? Did you continue building that
Come here, you little fuck.
Jutra _ just joined the Erie.
I don't believe that oh no, oh no, oh no. Thank you for the biddies!
Bobperson781 started a new hype train.
Oh, the only way I'll take your cheese is if you throw it on my face.
Thank you for the biddies!
Bobperson781 played throwing cheese for #BitsVids.
Ouchies! Going through old bases and updating them for 1.3. Been so much fun. Oh, good, I'm glad.
Come here, you little fuck.
Oh my gosh!
Redo10 Night just joined the
By
Erie.
the way, I can't say your name because I'm stupid. But is it Jutre? Thank you so much for the follow. And then Red Knight, thank you for the follow as
Shmuel79
well.
has generously gifted
Welcome
1 subscriptions
into
to the
my
Erie.
I appreciate you all so much for the support. Also, thank you for the biddies. Let's go. Thank you.
Cheer 100.
So much is happening right now. Shmuel, thank you for the gifted sub, and thank you, Wade, for the biddies. Wayward, enjoy the ad-free viewing as well as just make it as French as you.